Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team. But I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Holder has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah! Bowler is confident on this one.
No!
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Oh!
Misses everything.
Oh!
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah,
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Wow, that's missed the lot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Gone! Played all around it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Big appeal. This should be close. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Loud appeal.
No! Catch it!
Super shot that.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Cottrell will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Catch!
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Win on!
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Great bowling!
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Look at that!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Oh! Oh, good ball! How's that?
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Couldn't have played that any better.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
End of the over. India are 1 for 43.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Catch it!
Lovely shot. To be had here.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
The last one held.
It's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Out. That's a special catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Catch it!
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Catch it!
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Catch it!
Lovely shot. Straight back past the bowler.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep, yep. Hey!
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Edged. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edged it.
How's that?
Huge appeal. Massive chance. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Cornwall, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
6 runs added there. India are 4 for 70. Walsh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Big shout. Loud shout.
Yep.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There's trouble here. Bravo from the Paddington end.
Good ball.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep. No.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Catch it.
Nicely played.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Cottrell, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Good ball.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yup. No.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Oh, great bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep. No.
This could be trouble.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No. Good ball. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Pollard, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Good ball.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep. Hold that!
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Yep. No! Hey!
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Hey! Oh, a ball! Yep.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 128. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Nicked it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Trouble! Oh, gone!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Hey!
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.
Yep.
Pads away.
No! Yep.
Could be close.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Runs off the pad on the first ball of the innings.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. No!
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yeah!
Good pickup. Big chance.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. West Indies are none for 16.
Yeah!
Massive edge.
No!
Needs a direct hit.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Yeah.
Ball in.
Great shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh!
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Misses everything.
Ball in.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Catch!
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
That's the over. West Indies are none for 29. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Now then, was there a faint edge? There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Catch!
Super shot that.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Catch it!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yeah!
Brilliant diving stop. Big
Yeah, yeah.
appeal.
Catch!
Super shot.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Over. West Indies are 1 for 45.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep!
This could be out.
Yeah!
Bowler is confident on this one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Going down leg, and that's not out. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Wait here!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Catch! Yep!
Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Catch!
Timed that perfectly.
straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Huge appeal.
Catch it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yep. Ballers in.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Patel into the attack now from the Paddington end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep, yep.
Big edge.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Could be gone if only they had hit. This should be close.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Big shout. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yep, yep. No. Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Patel coming back into the attack.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Not a very smart shot, got nothing onto it in the end.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level. Patel is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging for the batter now.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Bowler's in.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. No. Yes, yes. No.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Walsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting. No. Yes, yes. No.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete